Hi, Derek Morgan here again, co-founder of USASportsScholarship.com and the Game Changer program. So welcome to video 3 in how to get a USA Sports Scholarship. And what we're looking at today is creating a game plan. So the first video we spoke about the first 4 videos just being high-level overview videos, laying the foundation for the rest of the video series to come, which is where we're going to really get down into the nitty-gritty of the 4 key ingredients that you need to focus on, and then all of the key steps that you need to take to make a success of your scholarship application process and put you in the best position to get the best offers that you can. So basically, if you plan to fail, everyone's probably heard this, if you plan to fail, then you're failing to plan. So what do we really mean by that, or what's meant by that saying? And the reality is, if you don't have a plan that you're working to, then everything that's going to happen to you is just going to be discretionary. It's going to be unstructured. It's not going to be by design. So the things that you get may not be the things that you want, or the outcomes you get may not be the outcomes that you wanted. So put a plan in place and then work that plan, and then that's when things happen for you. Things happen in the right way. It's that whole law of attraction thing where you're moving forward, you're doing the right things, and then you attract the right results. But the attraction comes through action. So we're going to talk about that in the next video. Attraction doesn't come by sitting around thinking about things and not actually doing things. So create your vision, set some timelines for achieving those goals, and then create a game plan that you then take massive action on. So the action phase we'll get into later. I won't dwell on that now. So your game plan is the thing that you're going to action. Okay, so we want to look at your major milestones. We touched on this in the earlier video around finishing high school as a massive milestone, and then you can work each year back from there, and then each sporting season back from there, and they're all the times that you've got to work with and influence your academics and influence your sporting results. So if you're working over a shorter time frame, everybody has to go through the same process. They have to do the same things. It's just about when do you get started or dictates how much time you have to get the result. Okay, but you've all got to do the same things. So, whereabouts are you in your time cycle? So grade 12, or your last year of high school, depending on what country you're in, your last year of high school, that's your very end milestone prior to going into university. So that's the time frame that we've got to get all these things done and get in front of coaches and get offers in. Okay, so strongly suggest that you get a copy of our checklist. I'll talk to you at the end of the video about how you get a free checklist and a bunch of other free tools to keep you on track, so you can tick the boxes as you go. Okay, so in relation to your timelines, break it down into bite-sized pieces working backwards from your high school graduation date. So the number of years, and then within each year you've got quarters, so 90-day sprints, and then what are you going to do each month and each week to just progress you through those goals. And if you do that, if you break it down into those timelines, and do little bits consistently, so it's this whole slide edge theory that I'll talk about in the next video. Little bits done persistently and consistently, you can get massive results, and it doesn't have to be a big thing. But when it's like cramming for an exam, you don't do any work up until the night before, then it's massive work effort and a risky process in relation to the outcome if you leave it till the last minute. So get started as early as you can. Okay, so basically, whenever you're watching this video, what are you going to do between now and the end of the year? What do you want to achieve by the end of this calendar year, whatever that time frame is, and then how much time have you got in there, and then what are the things that you need to do within those smaller time frames to get you your end of year result, looking at 90 days, 30 days, and then week to week. Okay, so again, comes back to have you done your research and set your goals, because your game plan is going to be focused around your goals. Okay, so timelines, basically the best time to start is right now. Okay, and ideally, if you grade 9, you grade 10, grade 11, you've got a little bit more time up your sleeve. Grade 12, you've got a fair workload ahead of you. So how do you manage that within your current study commitments and still get a good result, both in your studies and your outcomes from your schoolwork, but also get your profile up to speed quickly? And again, we can give you tools and resources to help you with that process. So getting access to those tools, really simple. Down in the description box below this video, there's a link. Click on that link and pop your email in. Make sure it's an email that you check regularly, because we're going to send you the rest of this video series in sequence so that you don't miss a single action item or a single point. You get it in a really structured process. We'll also send you a free sports scholarship guide to get you started fast with the research process and everything that you need to do or think about when it comes to building a profile and approaching coaches and those sorts of things. And we'll also give you a sports scholarship checklist so you can tick the boxes as you go, make sure you're on track, and also a college or university shortlist worksheet. So that's going to allow you to, as you're going through your research process that we've already talked about in the previous videos, you can start to shortlist your ideal college candidates. And then once you're prepared, once you've got your profile right, because you don't want to pull the trigger too early and go approaching some of the best coaches that you want in the colleges that you want to get into with a profile that's half done or underdone and create a wrong first impression. So yeah, grab those free resources. It's really easy process. Go down to the description box below, click on the link, and we'll give you instant access to all of those, and we'll also keep you posted on future videos. So thanks for watching.